also have a pink notebook.
Mine's brown.
Mine's fluffy.
Oh,
That's cute.
mine's leather.
So, welcome back. We in the last session we had, the team themselves had a weekend to do whatever they wanted before they would attend class. They decided to take this time to investigate all the arcane elements that go out through the facility, as fire does not burn, but it still warms. They decided to check the electricity by randomly throwing marshmallows at it to learn science. During that, they eventually were summoned over to the headmaster's office to meet a new team ally, Dane the Automaton. Dane is a creation made by the headmaster as kind of like his own little test, as kind of like a beta test to kind of see, as a headmaster, yes, is training people to fight the robots, but maybe is trying to find a way to possibly save them of sorts. He does tell you that if you help Dane out to be part of the team and protect him from many other people that would pick on him or bug him or do anything more severe, the challenge that he would give as far as favor would be lessened as far as its difficulty when you eventually come to it. As a couple of weeks have passed, we come up to the weekend of the Emberfall Forest Festival. This festival always precedes a great trial, as the trials always happen once every season. There's always a big, huge sort of a marketplace event that happens in the town area right outside the university for anybody to be at. Throughout all this, you all get essentially a single coin as far as being contestants to gain something from somebody, as long as it's in one of the parameters that they can give out for free. The shops are very simple around here, as these aren't like really high functioning shops or businesses, but the ones that are out there are, modifications for weapons, shields, if you have anything that requires ammo, possible magical ammo, anything you can kind of think of that fall under the basic parameters of kind of forging or working on armor or weapons. With this, you're given about a couple hours before you are supposed to take your shuttle to the actual Emberfall entrance. But when you're told it's the Emberfall entrance, it's kind of given to you in sort of an air quote, kind of like that, as if that there's really no way to necessarily enter in the Emberfall forest, as it's specifically blocked off to make sure creatures can't get out. So no one's actually told you how you're getting in. And you have not seen the shuttle yet. So you are within this festival. This festival itself is this large soiree that takes up this whole town. To remind you, the Emberfall town takes up about a good 4 miles. It does circle around and somewhat encumber over the university itself, but the university is the large portion of the town. It is mostly one long drag that eventually leads up to a bluff above the forest line. And it's mostly surrounded by large cliffs, as it's kind of like dug into the ground a little bit. But everything in here is beautifully a beautiful aesthetic. It very much has kind of very much a college hometown kind of a feel to it. Everything's on the main drag, and everything is kind of a home business. Nothing here is a franchise by any means. Everybody here that owns a business either has a child that goes to school, or maybe it was a business that was passed down to always help the school out. Some way they always work with the school. By this time, it's about midday. You said you were given a couple hours. The day is yours, at least for the next 2 hours. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yes.
Now we're walking. Scratch is in the courtyard currently, like sitting.
Okay.
Near a fountain or something, scribbling something in a notebook.
Okay.
I suppose Tenrin will come up to Scratch and see what we're scribbling today. Scratch, how are you today?
Hey, what's going on?
Well, just wondering what you're doing. You're always scribbling in that book of
Oh,
yours.
well, yeah, I'm writing new lyrics for songs and stuff, man.
You've mentioned you're a musician.
Yeah, so I'm always drumming on stuff.
Yes, the problem is not everything is a drum. You do know that, Scratch.
Wait, hold on. Well, no, I mean anything could really be a drum if you're creative enough.
This is why you almost got sent to detention last time.
No, that's not why I went to detention last time. The reason I went to detention last time was because I was doing a sick line through the courtyard. And like, that fountain in the middle with the fire? Like, it's not hot, right? It doesn't burn you. And I was grinding around it, right? And my board went flying and happened to go through the headmaster's window.
Oh, that was the noise I heard.
Whoa!
Hey, Scratch.
What's up, Dane?
What's up?
What's up, bro? And I go to high five him.
Yep. I just like stretch my arm down, just like tap.
Like, what?
Right. How's those drum skills going?
Sick as always.
Oh, I heard drug
as
skills,
always.
not drum skills. I was like, wait, what?
Drum
How did we
skills.
get
Drum
here?
skills.
How did we get here so quickly?
We're
Hey!
baby.
It's not that type of campus.
Selling drugs to the student.
Where's Bonnie?
Oh,
at?
no.
Anyway,
Right.
Got a different campaign going on.
Joe's like, not again.
That's always drums. Is there anything specifically anybody wants to do?
What kind of shops are there?
Like I said, there's like armories, sword shops, armor shops, the conventional stuff, but more modern.
Any like clothing stores?
I mean, like it's a university. It's like a college town, so there is one like store. There's one store that does like the local sports team, and then it has like the Emberfall fighters like orange shirts on and stuff like that, shirts and sweatshirts and stuff like that. There is another clothing store that is more high fashion, and it's kind of the more expensive store within the actual town itself, and it's kind of like for the few people that try to find jobs around in the area.
We'll go there.
Okay.
Does Holly want to come with me to the clothing store? Can Holly hear us?
Apparently not.
Oh, paging Holly.
Oh no.
Can you hear me?
I don't know if she can hear. She's testing her mic.
Ollie's in the corner, just like butterflies.
Hello?
Hello.
There we go.
Dude, that was awful. It was going in my ear for like a whole half a minute, and I was like, please turn off. That was horrible. Okay. I'm sorry.
I mean, you
going
actually
on?
did look like you're role playing, like you're batting something with your hand, kind of like that.
Dude, stupid headset. What
Do you want to go?
happened?
Do you want to go shopping in a clothing store with me?
Ooh, yeah.
Or a
'cause,
clothing booth?
Holly was looking to get a cute little like cape with a hood that like whenever they go out to like go in the forest and do the trial. She was I want to make sure my little ears don't get too cold when we go out. I want to look for a cape.
Okay. Well, we're definitely not going to find it at this disgusting Jersey booth. Gross. So we can definitely find it.
Wow.
At like
No
this
school
nice
spirit.
little-
Fuck.
Jerseys are gross. Okay, like, and not to mention it's just tacky.
Well,
okay?
they do.
Sports
Well,
are
hold
gross.
up. Maybe some crop tops. They got some crop top jerseys, very cute. Little hoodie. Maybe that's a very Malibu thing. You could do that.
The only brands she'll represent are high-end brands. Okay, not school.
I mean,
brand.
they're not cheap. I'll tell you what.
That's true, dude. University clothes are so expensive for no reason. All right, that's why all my shirts I got there were free T-shirts. That's about it. All right. Anyway,
I'll give you a reason. Where the fuck else are you gonna go?
We're gonna make a stand. There's one right there. What?
The van down by the
behind
river.
us? I see a stand. Oh my goodness! Wow, it's got really cool clothes in it. Let's go look at. Wait, over there, Vera.
I hope you commit to that.
She'll just like take a breath. Okay, we can go take a look.
Yeah, there's no school jerseys. At least I don't see any. I'd be some nicer clothes there.
All right, let's go
Walk
see if
up
we
to
can
this-
find you a cape.
All right, so you do find the store that is called Crimsa's Wear. It specifically has like a logo of like a crimson staff on it.
Oh,
A lot of the colors in here are definitely more fire intricate. A lot of stuff here are, if it has any kind of metallics, it's either golds or reds. Definitely the warmer side, and if it's any kind of like leathers or silks or anything like that, the furthest away it's going to go from like a red or an orange is like a brown leather. So most of the stuff is fire based.
oh, that's kind of cool.
As you go inside, you do see the place is kind of intricate and kind of like 2 floors. There is like the main floor that has kind of like more designer stuff that is kind of like hung up, and it's definitely meant for like, if you check this out, you get the attention of like one of the salesmen to kind of really rag on you about like what to put it with, like, you know, get this belt, get this necklace to go with it. Second floor is a little bit more of like their outlet version, and it's kind of wraps around like in like a balcony loft version, so you can still see down on the first floor. But as you look at the steps that lead up to it, there is a large portrait of someone who's actually wearing like the intricate wares of here, and it does say "In memory of Crimsa."
Crimsa had taste.
Well, is there anything you're looking for here in particular?
Nothing in particular. I just don't want to. Who rolled just now? Why did we?
Who rolled?
Mine worked.
What are you
Wait a
rolling for?
We were just now attacked. We're rolling. Roll for
Iris is
initiative.
stabbing people in the street.
Don't question why she's attacking people. You don't know what's happening.
No, you're trying to dodge the salesman that's trying to he just he failed his hiding roll.
Oh my god.
You're trying to hide from
I
the
guess
salesman
I'm
that like super good just comes out from like the closet. What you looking at?
Yes. Did he actually come out of the
Yeah, I was
closet?
gonna say, did that actually happen?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Ah!
He's also blocking the exit.
Oh,
Bloodshot eyes. It's like, I have not
my
gotten a
hug at?
sale in 2 weeks. You will buy something.
Oh, hi, we just got here.
Well, then try something on.
You could take a step back.
Steps back closer to the door.
Okay. I didn't say which way, so we're fine.
Buy something?
Holly.
She's tiny. She's a little tiny. Well, does anything catch your eye, Vera?
I guess I haven't really looked through enough of the racks to make a decision. I don't look at the door salesman. He's a little pushy.
I think he lives here.
Ew.
Yeah.
Let's go see like the outlet section real quick. Let's see if we can't
Okay,
find
so you
anything
head
cute.
upstairs.
We head
Yeah.
upstairs, but we're looking behind us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like
We're making sure if there's a window, we will jump out of it if we have to.
I'll fly us out. It's okay.
I was gonna say, I'm a cat. I can, land on all fours or something.
Everything upstairs is either kind of like a fashion trend of like a previous year, or it's just off season. As in right now it's fall, so a lot of the clothes that are in there is kind of for like summertime, like beach wear and stuff like that, like very high functioning beach wear up on the second floor. Good news, everyone.
I'm gonna turn my phone on silent.
That's
That was
awesome.
There's a
over the
snail.
loudspeaker. Yeah. How is this guy all in one place at once?
Yeah, I don't know. She's kind of looking around. I guess I'm kind of looking for maybe something to wear also while we're out there, like maybe not a hoodie, but because it would be kind of hard to have a hoodie if I decide to fly somewhere. That hood's just gonna come right off.
Like, I'd say you could find like overwear for like when you're going out to the beach. On the second floor, it's cheap, like a thinner, like sleeveless, like thin jacket with a hood on it that you could put on over your own clothes, and then possibly a wrap that could go over your legs. But that's pretty much all you can find without actually like finding like more fashionable shorts and sleeveless clothing to put on to replace your own clothing.
I'll definitely take a look at that. Yeah, this is kind of cute, Holly. What do you think of this?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think the color matches your eyes. It's like a mint
Aw.
green.
Wait, but my eyes are pink.
Oh, they're pink and blue.
I think they're
pink and blue.
I think they're I think they're pink. So we're gonna say that
Oh,
we're just gonna say that they're pink.
it makes it a nice minty pink.
A nice minty pink.
Reminds me of a lollipop. Real cool.
Thanks. I guess. Did you find something you like?
Well, I was kind of looking for some type of little hood for whenever we're out doing the trials, but I don't think I'll find it in the beachwear section. Is there another floor or other?
Just two.
Would that be something sold here? I can't really remember if it necessarily would. It's like a cloak for whenever they go out and they're like.
I mean,
doing
you
the
could find
trials.
just like a simple accessory cloak here that's not like a whole piece of clothing. It would just be like a hood or in like the hat section essentially, where it's just like a cloth wrap, like that just folds up into a hood, kind of like that you could get.
Okay, yeah.
Poke a little bit of holes in it so your ears can just pop out.
Actually, if I want to cover my ears, if I'm getting a little cold.
Just get little
You can
mittens
see
to
them
put over
wiggling
your ears.
underneath. Yeah. So all right, I'll watch the nearest hat stand if there's one and just see
Okay.
if I can find anything.
Yeah, I mean, you can find like different little like scarves that just kind of opens up into like little hoods and stuff like that you can find.
Oh, can you grab that one for me? It's a little too high.
I got you. It's just gonna just reach up and hand it to her.
Thanks. Puts it on. Oh, this one's perfect. What do you think? She ties it under her little chin.
That is so fucking cute. I love it on you.
Doing a little dance. Her little tails wagging.
Okay. Let's go ahead and check out, and I'll take
Okay.
these.
Okay.
What color are these, Joe? The wraps and the jacket.
I mean, you can choose what color they are because they'd follow any one of those parameters. So if you want them to be red or you want them to be orange, whatever you want them to be, as long as it's within that fire realm kind of color, you can pick.
So hot pink is not in.
Not in there, no.
Damn. Okay, orange it is.
Okay. All right, so you guys.
Now we have to talk to that weird guy. He has another
I mean, you
assistant.
made a purchase. He's all good. It's just like, I mean, I guess that's a purchase. You can go.
Are you not gonna let us leave?
Are we
That's what I was gonna ask.
safe?
Opens up the door. It's like, tell your friends to come back.
He like moves. He moves like a big log out of the way and opens up the like storm doors.
It had like a barricade in front of it, a bunch of chairs blocking the door and stuff like that.
Arch nemesis number 1 already. All right.
That's a really weird sales tactic.
I think Crimsa needs to like get at somebody different to man their store. 'Cause that's not okay.
I wonder what her cause of death was. Was it working
Probably
with this guy?
trapped in a store.
No. Watch her be haunting this store. All right.
She's haunting the guy.
All right,
He's
anybody
possessed
else?
by the spirit of Crimsa.
He's possessed.
Iris is going to be in the dagger, the weapons shop.
Okay.
checking out for anything that catches our eye.
All right, so you find cobalt cutlasses. This specific shop itself doesn't have so much of like smaller wares. There are some daggers, but a lot of more of their unique weaponry are more two-handed or possibly long-sworded one-handed weapons. They do have some daggers, but nothing too intricate outside the norm. If you wanted to get a dagger, you could easily just get one, just a tier 1 dagger without any problem.
She's very disappointed by the quality or the weight of them. Not happy.
Yeah, they definitely have like you could tell that like anything that's like a tier 2 or higher as far as weapons here are like their most prized one is like legitimately like a blue cobalt like actual like rapier that's like mounted on the wall. Other than that, like they got like arcane great swords and long swords and arcane gauntlets and stuff like that. But it seems like anything that's like concealed kind of weapons, they don't really do anything with because they can be hidden. They want their weapons to be kind of shown and presented and kind of out there for people to see. But if you want to, you can get a dagger from that.
A dagger for the heart. Roll credits.
And the campaign's done.
Gotta go after the salesman.
That Linkin
And
Park
that would
song.
be the one coin that we got that we could do
Yeah.
that for?
Yeah.
Is that what that was? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys
She'll
are going to
take it,
find
she'll
anything
get
past
there.
a tier 1 right now. You guys might find like some unique things that you guys can't get at level 1, but you guys can't get a weapon higher than tier 1. Anybody else?
I kind of want to see if I can find some armor or something.
Okay.
Just, yeah, something a little bit, maybe a little bit better than what I've got. If maybe, I don't know.
Okay. You do find Arthur's armories. Inside, most of the armor here is not like war ready. It's still meant for students, so therefore it's kind of like jackets with like inlays of like a leather sleeve inside. So it's still fashionable, but it gives you like a leather equivalent. The best you can find is I think they put it as a. I forgot. Is it a breastplate that they got in here? Yeah. They have like a jacket that you can get that's like a trench coat, but it actually has a breastplate that's actually sewn into the top of the jacket. So like you clip on the breastplate after you actually zip up the jacket, and therefore it's like part of like all one thing. There's that. It gives you no extra stats, but does give you like the breastplate if you want it.
I'm already kind of wearing one.
Okay.
I'm gonna just meander around the store with
Okay.
resting bitch face,
Okay.
and then just kind of go meet up with everybody else.
Okay, fair enough.
I think I would be looking for a health potion.
Okay. You do see a potions and wear shop. It is actually owned by the same place that actually owns the actual fashion store. You do see Crimsa's Arcane. This store itself is a very upscale store that actually has everything that they can provide within the town that is legally allowed for any arcane implements, including potions and stamina implements. Everything here is released in packs, but this place also does sell staffs and anything tier 1 that's arcane. So arcane gauntlets, quarterstaffs, polearms, but they do have stamina potions, health potions, but in here they release them in 2s. So if you do a credit, you would get 2 health potions or 2 stamina potions. So it's up to you what you want to get.
Can I do a make your own pack and get one of each?
Yep. Yeah, you can do one of each.
Health and stamina?
Yep.
That's what I will use my coin on.
Okay. Anybody for the last ones?
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could I was gonna see if there's like an apothecary kind of place, because like here's my hope is that something that can help us during a long rest is that Tenerin can like make a nice thing of like tea or something or whatever that lifts the hopes and stuff like that of his team members.
That would be in the same place. That'd be in Crimson's Arcane, and they would have like they kind of like put them as like team implements, like a way to like uplift your squad, and then like there's all these like little packs of like to go gift packs, kind of like that. And there would be one that would be tea, kind of like that, like a little set that has like a to go like travel backpack where you can like like a picnic kind of like that. Like you fold up, you have like the little plastic teacups and stuff like that, and like the little packs you put in there. Yeah, they got that.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I want to go get that for Tenerin.
Okay, cool. Yep. So you have that, and that'll help you out for the short rest. Anybody left?
I suppose striking out with armor, I'll meander over to the potion shop and also grab a couple potions.
Okay, got it. For the few of you that have been crossing back and forth the stores, you do see that there is a common, whether or not you guys have been into the town as a whole or have just only been within the school. If you've been in the town as a whole, you've kind of learned now that there is kind of like a namesake within the town. Crimsa Altessa. She is kind of like a hidden legend within town itself. She was a professor who died about 50 years ago, and she left us sort of a memory within town. She was considered one of the leaders of lead professors of technomancy. But she kind of had like she's kind of noted for have a certain kind of beauty and grace to her, and a sympathy for all. It was her. A lot of people believe that it was her reasoning that is why the headmaster kind of follows his beliefs right now to try to see if he can do a way to actually fix the virus instead of just destroying all the droids. She mysteriously disappeared, and nobody knows what happened to her, but a lot of people assume that she died.
She mysteriously disappeared in that guy's clothing store.
I was gonna say, is that guy over 50 years old?
The sales.
No, he's quite young.
Death by sales.
There's a rug and a trap door, I swear.
As you guys are going around, if anybody just kind of decides to inquire further about this, you guys can give me. I gotta remember the checks.
Sure. Dane doesn't have anything better to do. Curious.
It'll take me a while to remember. If you guys want to give me an instinct check as you're going around to see if you can discover anything more about Crimson Altessa.
So are we rolling with the D20?
No, these are 2d12s, and then you add
2d12s.
your instinct bonus on top of that.
Okay.
And then note which one of the d12s is your hope and which one's your fear.
Tenerin rolled 11 with fear.
Okay, got it.
Can I roll even though I don't know where I actively am at the moment?
Sure.
Well,
yeah, sure, that's fine.
I'm in the vicinity, so I researched this.
Voltea got an 18 with hope.
Got it.
12 with instinct. 12 with 12 with hope. This is the blue one. Yeah, hope.
Yep.
No, fear.
Well,
Fear is the blue one.
I don't. What are you
I
using?
think hope
Are
would
you
be the
using
blue
roll
one.
20?
She's rolling. Yeah, roll 20.
says
it
with-
would tell you. So blue looks like fear.
With fear. Yeah.
Okay, so you
Okay.
got fear.
I got a
Got a
17 with
19
hope.
17 with hope. And make sure you guys are marking this down if you get a hope or not. Make sure you're putting that in your hope counter if you're actually
I
getting
think
hope.
I stepped over your Ryan. Sorry.
Oh, 19 with hope.
I am marking down if you guys do
Okay.
get fears, but make sure that you're also marking down if you get a hope. For anybody got
where do you... sorry.
If you're looking for your hope, it is right beneath your health and your stress. So you put it in.
I was looking for instinct. Where do you find
Instinct
that
is on
stuff?
top of your sheet, so it's going to go agility, strength, finesse, instinct, presence,
okay.
and knowledge.
It looks like they're both 8s. What do you do then?
Uh,
Wait, is it a critical?
it's a both. That's a critical success.
No. Okay.
Whoa!
Well.
Whoa!
And by all intents and
Why
purposes,
was
then you
mine
do get a
last?
hope from that. So, all right.
Okay, I get a hope. Yay!
Okay.
So for the people who got a 15 or higher first, are you able to tell that she was one of the few? She was one of the few professors that was also a hero back in her day. She was one of the first graduates from this specific school. And she was kind of a legend back in her day. She eventually decided to retire and become a professor here to kind of teach the students, kind of like, you know, the things that she believed the school never taught her, kind of a thing. But even when she was out in the wild, she still made sure that she was well dressed all the time. She made sure she was always at her best. For Holly, with your critical success, the one thing you're able to figure out is actually she was Professor Emeris's wife.
Gasp.
It's Professor Emmerich's wife. She was actually the one that inspired him to actually start using technomancy to actually modify some of his parts.
When did you say she disappeared? How many years ago?
50.
50. Okay.
By all intents and purposes, a lot of people believe that she's actually dead. It's just that...
What race was she again?
I never said, but for you, I will tell
Oh.
you because you got the critical. She is a human.
You were saying for all intents and purposes, everyone thinks she's dead.
For all intents and purposes, most people has no reason to believe that there's any like reason why she's not dead. It's just, you know, a body was never really shown to the general public. All right. So, any last people want to do anything?
I think I'm good.
Actually, last time, weren't we talking about briefly going to go see the professors who were in charge of the test before the test?
Well, you would see them before the test either way because they're the ones that transport you there.
Okay. Well, then never mind.
I think we're ready to go adventure.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm good to go punch things.
Okay, so you guys start heading your way over to the actual, like after like a close to 2 hours, you do see the shuttle there, and the shuttle is not a land vehicle. It is actually a physical like air vessel. This vessel itself is a transportation vessel, but it is still, by all intents and purposes, a ship. It does operate on mechanics and not as an actual medieval vessel, so it does fly like an actual plane. As far as cargo, it can really hold a total of 10 people. So as you guys get on, there is another one that's there with a total of 4 ships, and you do see the other teams are getting up on each one. It looks like 1 ship per team. As like you're about to get on, you do see 2 professors there. You do see Professor Stella, which is the professor that is for wild shapes. She's the one that teaches animal forms. And then Professor Vio, who is the warrior, the fawn warrior. Eventually, Vio comes over to you, kind of. So we'll get up pretty high in the air, and then you're going to figure out your landing strategy. After that, we'll leave you behind, and we'll stay in the air for 3 days, and make sure watching from up high to make sure that you're all safe. If worst case scenario, you're not done in 3 days, we'll make sure we come in to figure out what's going on. Other than that, when you land, we'll make sure once you get to the end, one of the ships will be there to pick you up. Any questions?
When you say landing strategy, you mean you're gonna just put us down gently on the ground, right?
There's nowhere to land in the forest.
Oh.
Then how are you gonna pick us up?
Well, there's a landing strategy at the end of the forest, but not one at the beginning.
What if something
Oh,
goes
my.
wrong in the middle of the forest?
Well, we'll be able to see you, but we'll have someone go in and actually run in, but we're not going to,
Oh.
run with you to the beginning. It's a lot of extra effort,
Okay.
By all intents and purposes, game master to player,
Sure.
game master to players. I'm going very, very, very unreal with this. So like in this, like you guys do have a way to actually like land on your feet from quite a distance away. Like that's part of like the whole thing. Very
Oh.
anime kind
landing.
of style. Yeah, superhero landing. Kind
Look,
of thing.
Tenor, like, hey, we just gotta ride the chute and land it in the zone of the hole, right? It'll be fine.
I thought this was part of the test. Like, make sure you can land all right, Scrubs.
If
Bye.
you die from the fall, you're disqualified. I'm
You all
sorry.
say
There's
fall
nothing you can
damage.
do about it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
man, you
Shame.
kids can't even land. From
There's like just
100
someone
foot
standing there waiting for you to land, and like none of you do the superhero pose. It's like I'll give that a 5, 4. I mean, you broke your legs, but it was pretty sweet, so I'll give it a 6.5.
Scratches
I
get
can
full
already-
scorpion.
I can already tell the different levels of landings that everybody's gonna do. Like Holly's gonna gracefully land on all fours, and then Dane's just.
Vera doesn't have to worry about it. She's like,
Straight
I'm just gonna
upward.
fly. Like it's just.
Iris too. Iris is flying with me.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Iris can fly too.
We're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. You're good. All right. And so they get you in the ship. We have 4 ships in total. All of you are going to be sent into. Each team is going to be sent in different locations. If for some reason you encounter another team, all of you are advised to go in an opposite direction. We do not want any help from the other teams. All teams are advised of this. There are campsites and small little implemental houses within that you guys can use for break time. I'll remind you of the rules. You are given to the implements that are on your back in your possession at this moment. You have 3 days. We'll be watching. We have implements to make sure that we can make sure you're all safe. Every day that you're there, the creatures will get more dangerous. If you are not done in 3 days, we'll go in there to get you. We'll have someone waiting at the end zone for your arrival. There is no extra credit for the sooner you get there. The longer you stay, the more difficult it is. Rest on your own time, however you see fit. This is the way that you want to do this. Act as if you're in the real world. You have no help from us in the real world. So, this is your first test. As immediately the ship starts flying up, like takes a straight shot in the air, like 100 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet, then immediately starts shooting out towards the forest. At this point, at a certain point of the forest, you start seeing that all the ships start flying, and then they start to veer off in different directions. Eventually, the ship just like lands over this infinite fall forest. Forest where just fall is just always. Leaves of different colors, not even following the same parameters of red and orange. Some of them even have a more unique rainbow color to them. As you look down, immediately a wind starts going, and immediately as the sound goes, and then just immediately starts aiming towards you for guys to start jumping.
Is there parachutes?
No.
Scratch jumps. With board in hand, just.
Dane, protecting the party, goes, does anybody want to ride on me?
I'm sorry?
Like, it's like on my shoulders.
Aha. Very good.
Because Dane is 7 foot. He's like 7 foot. So I'm
Dane's
just-
gonna land in the ground like a hell pod and just.
Yeah!
Voltaire's immediately gonna jump after Scratch, be like, "Hey, if you land on your face, I want to see."
What?
Well,
Game Master question: where am I? Am I here yet?
Not yet.
No. Okay, excellent.
You're about to be
Fine.
crushed by Dane.
yes.
Hey guys, it was great to be here. Sorry I didn't say so.
Call reinforcements.
Yeah. I'll say Dane will jump last.
Okay. So you guys all find a way to land. Does there anybody want to do something unique that you want to be notable of the way you land on the ground, or do something more gracefully?
It's gonna like he's like got his arms out like this, like one of those like little gliding little tree frogs, and he just kind of and very not gracefully lands in a tree though.
Just really get
Dane
someone
will
get me out.
cannonball.
He's just
Superhero landing for sure with wings that flare. And then,
whoa.
for sure.
Yes. Dane will cannonball.
Iris is just doing loops in the air, like backflips. Like, this is my everyday. I don't know what's the problem.
I think it'd be funny if Dane landed and like you know, like when you keep your legs straight when you hit
Yes.
the water, but he goes pff, into the ground. Like something or
you want the
so.
meteor effect?
Maybe
Yeah.
yeah, like that, and then
Okay.
it'd be funny if that Holly came down and then she just went boop and landed on top.
Yeah, it makes zero
Yes,
noise.
okay,
He
we'll
just
give you
comes down
that.
on all fours.
We'll do
just
that. Yep.
no noise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like super gracefully, just right on his
Yes.
shoulder.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. So as you guys
We'll do
all
that.
like land individually, as you all start to land, someone's actually in the landing zone as you start to come down. Avira, as you just see someone like leaning up against a tree, you do see Cece there just waiting for you guys to land.
Oh my god.
You picked the worst person to see me first.
You're literally the worst. She's gonna go sheet white. And she's just gonna be like immobilized with like, oh fuck, like fear.
I'm gonna look up and be like, oh my god! And then I see you, and my face just like also equal white, freezing. My little fawn tail is floofed, and I just look like a deer in the headlights. A goat in
Literally.
the headlights, if you will.
Deer puns are already showing.
Would
Really
anyone
down to
be-
scratch. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I like finish off by like basically grinding off a tree branch and like landing, and I'm like, I don't know. Oh wait, she looks familiar. I think I drank with her one time.
Who haven't you drank with?
Dane. I haven't drank with Dane yet.
Ooh, fair.
Challenge
Fix that.
accepted. Yeah.
And
God.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look
We'll start to approach you. Just like, oh,
I'm gonna
who's
look
this?
past her and everyone else, and I'm like, hi, my name's Cece, and they said that you needed like an 8th person to be a part of the whole trials thing, and so I guess that's me.
Right on.
Oh, you didn't have to
Welcome.
fall out of the sky to get here?
Oh well, I did, but like I left earlier. They said you were taking a little too long, and they just wanted to send me in, and I'm not gonna tell the professors no, so here I am. But I just waited for you guys patiently.
Alrighty
Oh.
then.
Hey!
We're not informed of
Are there any
this.
creatures around?
What did you
Maybe
say?
Dane will go. Go
I
ahead.
said, why were we not informed of this?
I don't know, but it's really good to
Okay.
meet you guys. I think I like know some of you, and I like point to people that are not Avira. Was like, oh,
Okay.
Scratch, I think we like drank together at one point. Oh my god, Holly, I remember your name. You gave me snacks that one time. Thank you for that, by the way. I like really needed it that day.
I kind of want to roll to see if Tenrin is picking up on the awkwardness between Avira and Cece.
Say Holly's like gracefully like jumped off of the shoulder and
Yes.
like kind of like just
Yeah,
like
Dane would
waddled
have
up.
attempted to shake hands with Cece, and it's like giant hand just comes down.
I'll have this like super minuscule pause of hesitation, and then like shake his hand. very enthusiastically.
Exactly.
Also,
Welcome
for
aboard.
reference, she is redhead with green eyes. She's got white ram horns, fawn ears. She's a fawn, and her fawn color matches the brightness of her hair. She has some cybernetic enhancements. She looks like she has very well-tailored clothes, like they're almost made for her. She's got, and then she has a semi-bionic arm.
Which
I can't remember
arm?
which arm it is. Her right arm, I think.
Oh.
It's not like completely bionic, but it's got a bunch of enhancements, and you can see a lot of it is covering skin.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Dane doesn't feel
deliberately
so left
wave
out
with
now.
my left hand, which is also metallic.
Mm.
I'll wave back with my hand.
I rolled instinct to see if I could pick up on the awkwardness between Avira and Cece. And I rolled two fives, so that's
So yeah, there's a hell of a lot of awkwardness. Hell of a lot of awkwardness.
Avira, have you two met before?
Yeah, you could say that we have a history.
Okay.
I'm like purposefully not listening, and I go over to Iris and I'm like, I haven't met you yet. Like, what's your name? I bet it's something really pretty.
Hi,
Like
I
wings.
am Iris.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, maybe you can call it pretty name if you think it is. I'll
I
go
think
with
it's
it.
beautiful.
Oh, and you are? You said Cece?
Yeah, I'm Cece. You can just call me Cece.
Very
It's short for something like super long, but don't worry about it. It's just Cece.
short names are pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you use 4 letters in yours too?
I do.
Oh my god, twins.
CC
So
secretly
how long
hates
have you been on
5-letter
the ground
names.
here?
I draw the line. What did you say? I'm sorry.
How long have you been on the ground here? Waiting for us.
Like 4 hours, but it's fine. I got a good like workout in, so I feel like really pumped.
Have you seen any creatures yet? I've heard there's a ton here.
There were some really pretty birds that flew overhead, but like nothing that I needed to kill.
Fair, fair. How do you like to fight? I pull out my daggers. I like daggers.
I like my fists, and my hooves.
Prompts. I can't say that's a wrong way to go.
Yeah,
Very
I like to think I'm
personal.
pretty fast. Yeah, I've definitely won a couple championships, like back in primary school. But I'm just really happy to be here and excited to meet you guys. I'm also a black belt. Not to flex, but
No.
A beauty queen
I
that's
like
also
her.
jacked.
I'm Daphne from
Right.
Scooby-Doo.
I'm imagining her when she said kicks with her feet, like she goes on her, like she almost does a handstand and does like a little like the back kicks.
Back
that
of the
horses
deer.
do.
A horse, yeah.
Yeah.
Not far from reality.
Avira will fly up to the treetops for a second and see if she can't remember like where they got dropped off or where the edge of the forest is going to be.
Okay. So you fly, give me an instinct check.
That would be wait.
So
Why
you
does
roll
it
your
say-
2d12s and you add your instinct to it.
Yeah, okay, so this says instinct 1 out, and that I have a +2 to it, and I rolled an...
So you got a 14.
Is that an 8 or a 14? Okay, 14, okay.
Yep.
14.
Yep, 14.
So you got a 14 with hope. So you get just above the tree line, which is significantly high up. You start to see the distance as it's about a couple mile like distance to the end point. And at first you're just like, well, this is not hard at all. And then you start to look around, you start to get really woozy, as if like there's something meant to the forest that makes it so you can't actually like decipher how to find your way out as you start to fall.
Oh, shit.
You do
Like-
land,
like-
you do land. Like
Oh.
after you like go within the brush line, you acclimate yourself. But like you can definitely tell from being above the brush line, there's like a way that stops it where it makes it difficult to navigate, even if you can see the end.
Okay.
Does Holly see this?
I mean, a bunch of you can see her fly up, so you would see her eventually like fall, but then she like reacclimates herself halfway down.
Well, you okay, Avira? Is this your first time flying? Are you okay?
Right. Dane starts like poking at her. Are you alive, human? Are you alive?
Okay, first of all, no touching. Second of all, I swear I saw the end, but like I have no idea where it is. Like it just and my brain is now gone. I think there's some sort of magic or something that's blocking my ability to remember how to get out of here.
Cool.
Puzzling.
With the fall through the brush and now with the group all together, there is a bit of a rustle that you guys can hear around the area. You guys all start to hear something move in the east, which is, if you look at the map, everything goes navigational correctly, so east would be right. To put it all in perspective, you guys are in the bottom left. You guys are within kind of a crevasse of sorts, so these are walls, but they're only about 20 feet high, so you could climb them if you wanted to. You do hear from about above here that there is something moving.
Iris would like to fly into the trees and try and stealth forward to see if she can see what the sound is.
Okay, so yeah, remember so that would be hide, so finesse.
Oh, now I can see everyone's icons.
Are those berry bushes just for our knowledge?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Nice.
Okay, never mind. I'll do that later.
I got a 25 with fear.
Okay, so all right, so you're able to be very quiet. You do see in the distance that there are what looks like little. I guess I shouldn't say little, but they look like very large, kind of like praying mantises that are like hiding in the bushes.
Would you say they're preying on us?
Ha ha! Very good.
I'll fly back to the group and let them know we have some praying mantis bugs up ahead. Is anyone afraid of bugs?
They're our friends.
But bugs are
I mean-
food.
Not.
Bugs are really
they-
gross, but we kind of have to be here, so.
I've been known
Are
to
they
catch
like-
a bug or two.
Are they bug bugs or are they like metal bugs?
They were like just large
They were organic.
organic creatures. Yeah.
bug
They're not
bugs.
metal. No. They're
Okay.
bug bugs.
Like,
I mean,
how
large, but
They go squish. They go squish.
Stop me when I
so
get
what
to the
size
height.
did you say they were? I'm sorry.
Medium size, so they're not too indifferent from your size.
Okay.
They're like,
Oh my god,
you know,
stop him.
maybe shorter than me,
They're getting too
much
big.
bigger than you.
Oh, okay. All right.
At this point, the
Taller than
rustling
who?
kind of stops, and then you start seeing things burrow under the ground coming in your direction.
Oh my.
Gonna unsheath my chucks.
I'm gonna fly back up onto the other side of the group and hide.
Okay. Do you have your token on?
I can't find it.
Let me double check to make sure you have access to it.
Little book area and then players.
Make sure that you should have access to it. Yes, you do. So yeah, if you go into the so it should show chat, then artwork, and then there should be a book for journal. And then it should have player characters, and you should just be able to find Eris and just click and drag.
Got it. Okay.
Cool. Eventually, these creatures start to burrow out, and let me put them on the board.
Did Iris say how big they are?
Medium size. Oh, but yes, she did.
Legend has it, Scratch is still trying to guess.
Yeah, my arm's still
Yeah.
guys.
He's only
Yeah,
about
I'm gonna stand on you.
All right, so we're gonna go into combat.
climbs up.
Oh boy.
All right. I think I hear something coming.
Will my character sheet open now?
They look like zerglings.
All right. So we're gonna go around. I'll start calling people off to take their turn. We're just gonna start off with just going based off of layout. So we will start off with Avira.
Avira. Sorry.
Shelby.
Someone asked me a question about Germany, so I had to answer that one. I'm going to shoot lightning at one of these. Let me see which one. The one that's like closest to this rock work. Where's my little pingy tool? This one?
Okay.
Yeah. What do I need to roll for that one?
I mean, whatever the parameters does it. I mean, so you have a lightning spell. Is that what it is?
Hold on. My thing's being weird. I have to reload the... Can I roll for PTSD while she does that?
Sure.
Roll for PTSD.
You get disadvantage automatically.
Ooh, I'm keeping it to myself.
Anxiety disadvantage. F-right, fun little tidbit. If we haven't gone over this yet, disadvantage and advantage work differently than D&D, so they are D6s in here. So if you have disadvantage, you just roll D6 with your D12, so you just subtract it from the total, and then advantage is a D6 plus the total.
I guess it.
You
That is
still
good to
roll
know.
2 d12s and see which one's hope and fear, and the highest one you subtract a d6 from? Is that
No,
how that
you just
works?
subtract from the total amount. So you still add the total amount, then you just subtract a D6 from it. But yeah.
Oh.
Oh well, fuck. I did this wrong.
We're gonna learn together.
I'm lost
What?
in my
You'll
own character sheet.
love it.
Hold on. I know, it takes all the way to get into combat, and
Fear
now
is
it's
already
like-
struck with fear.
Do you want us to come back to you?
Yeah, you can come
All right,
back to me.
let's go to Tenerin then.
All right, Tenerin then. I am going to try to start things off with Vicious Entangle. Make a spellcast roll against the target within far range. On success, it'll shoot vines which reach out from the ground, dealing 1d8 plus damage, and temporary restraining the target. And if that succeeds, I am planning on doing the spend a hope to also entangle a secondary target near the first one.
Love it.
So let's see. It's my first time doing spell cast roll. What is it? Just like same as everything? Roll a d12.
You
and see
should
what
still be
happens?
rolling 2d12s,
All right, we're gonna do that.
and then you should just have a spellcast like bonus that you would add on to it.
That should be 16. Now, where do I find my spell cast bonus that you add onto it then?
Let me pull up. Let me see your sheet because I can have access to it. So.
Oh, okay. Spellcast roll plus 3, so that's a total of 19 then.
19 with hope or fear?
That was with fear.
Fear. Okay, got it. So it does succeed. That does beat their difficulty.
Cool. And I'm gonna spend one of my hope to entangle up the other one. Now I think it only damages the first one, and the second one just gets restrained. Though,
Got it. All right, cool.
Based on how that's worded.
Okay, sounds good.
And so for damage, that's 1d8 plus 1. So let's see. It's gonna be 5 plus 1. That's 6 damage, and I'm planning on doing the two closest ones here. The one that's more to the left is the one I was aiming at first.
Okay,
And restraining the one to the bottom right there.
got it. So you said 6 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay, so it just takes 1 point then. So that's... Okay, anything else in your turn?
I think that is good enough.
All right, I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to take that fear. And I am... I'm going to do Earth Eruption. I'm going to have the one that you just attacked. I'm going to have it burrow under. And I'm going to have it go in this direction. And it's going to unburrow and immediately jump out of the ground right in front of Altea.
Cool.
I'm going to have it mark a stress for this ability. Voltea, I need you to make me an agility roll, please.
Oh boy. Okay. 15 with hope.
Okay, so you succeed. So you take no damage and no extra effects. That is the rest of my turn. So we'll go over to Holly.
So Holly is going to move up next to Voltea,
Okay.
and she's going to cast. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Where did you go? Tava's armor. Spend a hope to give a target you can touch a +1 bonus to their armor score until
nice.
the next rest. Or until I cast it again, but okay, I'm just gonna
So you're giving a +1 armor to
do
Voltea.
that. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All I hear. Because
Oh, thank you.
Now, does it say +1 the armor or +1 armor like slot? Like, how's it phrased? I just need to know.
So +1 bonus to their armor score.
Score. Okay, cool. So then your whole armor
Okay.
score just increases. Got it. Okay, cool.
Cool.
So does that
Okay.
offset her ranges of damage she can get, or no?
Not
just
for it
curious.
doesn't change her armor. Not for armor. No.
Okay.
So to remind anybody, or if you haven't done combat yet, armor is something that you can use because your evasion essentially like is your D&D AC. That's what it takes for me to hit you. But your armor, you can sacrifice like your armor pieces to negate attacks. So evasion is dodging the attack. Armor is reducing the attack down. So, by all intents and purposes, if you have no armor left, it does not mean that changes your evasion. It just means that you don't have any like physical defense, but you can still dodge attacks.
Okay.
Anything else from Holly?
I was gonna say, you do one domain and one feature per turn? Is that how
You
it
have
went?
one action essentially, and it's really up to
Okay.
what you have available to you. So if you have doing the research in the past week, you could really do what you have in disposal. Like if you have hope to use and you want to use it, you can keep stacking on that turn. If you have stress you want to use, you can do it, but you can't like redo a same ability twice on a turn, so you couldn't like redo that another time this turn. But if you like had something else you want to do in this turn that costs like a hope, you could.
So I just saw that I have this mixed ancestry where it says I'm Luckbringer, and at the start of each session, everyone in the party gains 1 hope. So if everyone wants to do 1 hope,
Oh, cool, awesome.
I just
Sweet.
saw that right now and I forgot about it. So everyone add 1
Sweet.
hope to your board.
Also, to remind
Baller.
people too, if you have not done combat yet, or if you forgot since the last time you done combat, you have a maximum number of hope right now. So make sure that if you do hit that maximum, anytime you get hope, you cannot exceed that. So just know that it's good to use that hope up because you will get a lot of it.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So so that spell I cast, did that count as an action?
Yep.
Not really sure.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Then I think I'm done.
Okay, cool. All right, Iris.
Okay. I'm gonna drop on down here.
Okay.
Time for stabbing. And go ahead and take a nice stab to the back of it.
Okay. You do get to add 1d6 to your total because it is restrained.
Fantastic. Okay, that's a 15, and then I gotta roll a d6. No, that's 15 with hope.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Did you get the roll?
It's trying.
Okay.
I wanted to say I noticed mine in my equipment, it didn't equip my staff or my armor. So if everyone else wanted to check theirs and make sure that like your stuff is equipped.
Yeah, I mean, if you
noticed
go
that
on your
on
sheet, go halfway down to equipment, make sure, now you can, unlike D&D, you can't have multiple things equipment. So, like, you can only have, like, 1 armor, you can only have 1 weapon. So if you have multiple weapons, you can only pick 1, but there should be a way you can set secondary weapon. But most of you should be set, but yes, if Now, some of you, depending on your class, you might not have armor on because some of you, like a monk or a warrior, gets bonuses for not having armor on. But yeah.
So that was a total of 17.
Okay, so that is definitely beats the difficulty.
And then that was another. Oh, cool. Oh, damage. And because this is my first strike, I get double the damage.
Oh, cool. It's pretty dope.
So that's a 5, so 10.
10 points.
Damage, right?
Okay. Yep. All
And
right.
then I'm going to mark a fear to mark for death.
Okay. Damn. All right.
Or mark a stress, sorry.
Okay. I knew what you meant, but yeah.
Marked for death is on a successful weapon attack. You can mark a stress and mark a target. Attacks you make against that target gain a bonus to damage equal to 4. 1 plus 1d4 per tier.
Okay, so it'd just be 1d4 then, because you're at a tier 1. Anything else?
Do I roll that now, or is that after?
That's per attack. So you roll it per attack whenever you do it.
Okay, so then should I roll that one?
Does the effect happen after you successfully hit it?
Says on a successful weapon attack, you can mark a stress to make
Oh,
a
okay, so it works
target
each turn.
mark
Okay, yeah.
death.
So now you roll it now then, yes.
Okay. Another d4. This is when I'm actually going to have to get dice for the smaller rolls. I got a 1.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Anything else?
No, love you.
All right, Dane.
All right. Let's see if we do this right. So Dane also has reach. So he's gonna move up and then attack the nearest bug. Because he can hit from very close, so 5 to 10 feet. He's gonna hit with his axe.
Wait, it says he has reach? Because everybody can attack 5 to 10 feet.
Oh, it says mix and treat any weapon, ability, or other feature that has melee range as though it had very close range.
Okay, so it has
That-
very close range, not reach. Got it. Okay, got it.
Okay, got you. Okay. Now I'm just gonna roll the digital dice since this is the first time. So let's see if it hits. So I got a 16 with fear.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So then I roll a d8. And then... Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, how do I roll? Oh, roll damage. Okay, there you go. And that's 5 damage.
Okay. All right, so 5 goes to that. Okay. Anything else?
Bug go squish. That'll be it for me.
Voltaire.
All right. I'm gonna start by doing a bolt beacon at the one that Iris is above.
Okay, got it.
So that's gonna be. Ooh, that's probably not great. Yeah, that's a 7 with fear being higher.
That is a miss against its difficulty. The creature's going to kind of like flatten down as you shoot to totally dodge it.
Cool. I'm gonna flip it off and then swing at the one right next to me with my greatsword.
Can you attack twice?
Oh, I don't know. Is that?
Because what was the first one you did? Was that an attack?
It was a domain effect.
Oh, it was a domain effect?
Yeah, it's just a spellcast roll.
What's the effect? I just want to make sure because sometimes those, even though they say effects, they would be attacks.
It says make a spellcast roll against a target within far range. On a success, spend a hope to send a bolt of light towards them, dealing magic using your proficiency.
So that'd still be technically an attack.
Oh, all right. Well then, yeah. I'm gonna flip it off and scowl at it, and then that's all I got. I
All
think.
right, sorry about that.
That's good.
All right, because you got a fear, I'm gonna let them take a turn. We are gonna take this one because it's restrained. I'm gonna have it sacrifice its action to break the restraints, ending that one's turn, so it's no longer restrained. So we'll end my turn. We will go over to Scratch.
All right. I think for right now, I'm not gonna do anything super cool. I'm gonna go ahead and
Just gotta show you, flex your flair.
move up to here, and I will kind of just like dance through everybody to get up there, and then just kind of like, hey, all right. And
Excuse me,
then,
come through.
I was gonna come,
Moonwalks through everybody.
I just come sliding through like Dane's legs, and like,
Whoa!
both Chucks like as they come through, I'm like, and I like try to whack this thing as like I'm spinning through.
Okay, cool.
All right, so let's see here.
I'll use your nunchakus for these.
Okay, that's gonna be an 18 with fear.
That does successfully beat the difficulty.
Okay, and then that's gonna be 6 physical damage.
Okay. All right, that one is in a lot of pain. Anything else from you?
I think yeah, we'll just do this now. So this is a once per session ability. It's just called Bard.
Okay.
Once per session, describe how you rally the party and give yourself and each of your allies a rally die.
Okay.
At level 1, your rally die is a d6. A PC can spend the rally die to roll it, adding the result to their action roll, reaction roll, damage roll, or to clear a number of stress equal to the result. At the end of each session, clear all unspent rally die.
And this goes to
so
everyone?
I think he like, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna like come through, just like gun chuck this bitch, hit him, and then like I'm like, guys, this is really not that hard. We've trained for this, right? We know what's going on. Just gotta drop these guys and just keep on moving, right? Just gotta keep flowing down the path here. Let's do it. Everybody gets a D6.
And it is a one and done thing, like Bardic Inspiration, right? Like once you use the D6, it's gone until you get.
Yeah,
another.
once they use it, it's
Okay,
done.
got it.
And then if they don't use it by the end of the session, it goes away.
I do love that though. It's like mask Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
That's my turn.
And that was fear from you, right?
Yes, I believe
Okay.
it was.
So I will take this creature at the end of your turn, and this creature is going to do its spit acid. Make an attack against all targets in front of this adversary within close range. So 5, 10. So it's going to hit everybody, including Tenerin. So the only person it's not going to obviously hit is Iris. So it's going to.
Can I stand in front of Holly using I am your shield?
Sure. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, it works.
Yep.
All right, so that to hit those people, obviously except for Holly because of the shield, that is going to be 22 against your evasion. So that is going to be that is actually quite low. Is that a 1 or is that 7? That looks like a 1. All right, so that's going to be that plus. That's going to be 10 points of damage. Now, to remind you guys how this goes, you don't actually take 10 HP. You go at your threshold and figure out how much HP you get based on your threshold. So, see what that 10 is. It does meet or beat. So, if like you have a 10, 15, that means it is the major.
Major.
Yep. So Figure out
Okay.
where 10 lies in there, and then you figure out if you either take 1 point, 2 points, or 3 points.
Okay.
But you can use an armor slot to absorb it too if you need to, right?
Yes.
Okay. We'll do that.
How do we get armor slots back?
Now, hang on real quick because there's another part of this ability. When you take this damage, each person takes this damage automatically loses an armor slot. If you do not have an armor slot to lose, you take if you do not have an armor slot to lose, you additionally take one additional fear slot. And I gain a fear. One additional HP slot, and I take an additional fear.
No matter what, we lose an armor.
But you can take an additional armor to negate this effect if you want.
Not the damage.
Okay.
Does it negate it completely, or does it just reduce it down to one threshold lower?
It reduces it one threshold lower.
Yeah.
Got it.
So if this is like those times where if you're at that 3 threshold, you would definitely want to use that armor slot to reduce it down to 2. You know, it's especially for like our mages here that has that really low threshold. That's when those armor slots are going to be very useful if you got them.
Yeah.
All right.
So, how do we get armor slots back?
Armor slots
During your downtime.
Yeah, during your downtime,
During
you gotta
downtime?
pick some. Now, armor slots, yeah, that's during short rests and that's during long rests. And I'll go over short rest when you guys get a chance. I'll re-explain everything for a short rest. But short rest is a time that, unlike D&D, short rest is not just kind of like going around, just kind of effing around. This is kind of short rest is allocated to do 2 different things in 1 hour. And that is either helping someone else either heal, get stress back, or get armor repaired, or gifting someone hope, or doing the same thing for yourself. But there's also, in this game, there's also team abilities. So if anybody assists each other, it's kind of a team attack or team thing. So like if multiple people are trying to help someone with hope in a short rest, it's double the amount of hope. So there's a lot of things you can do during a short rest. But that's also a good thing to add for anybody who hasn't done the combat yet. If you guys do something together, giving something an advantage, it's not just like an imaginary advantage. You guys are doing like a team attack in battle. So you guys can actually narratively kind of explain how you guys are like attacking both at the same time. Okay, so that was the reaction I had for that sacrificing a fear. So that was
I'm going to use my I See It Coming ability. So when you're targeted by an attack made from beyond melee range, you can mark a stress to roll a d4 and gain that bonus to your evasion.
Okay, cool. Like it. All right. And then that actually does go to CC.
Oh, fuck. Well...
If you are not ready, we can go back to Avira.
No, I rolled for PTSD and I failed that, so I don't know what you want to do there.
It wasn't a real roll, so it doesn't matter.
Damn it. Well, I'm sad about it, and I'll worry about it later. So,
Don't let it butter your egg roll. It's okay.
Don't let it sauce your crab dragoon.
So I'm gonna realize that I've trained for this and then snap out of it. So I will. Let's see. I can leap I can leap over somebody. So. Ew, I have to go by you. So I'm gonna leap over Dane. Not you, Dane. I'm not ewing at you. You're fine. I think.
Now, this is Daggerheart, so cinematically, how are you leaping over people? Are you just like squatting down and merely just hopping over people? Or like, how are we doing this?
Yeah,
you got a good jump.
I'm going to squat down, I'm going to leap up, and then I'm going to kick off of his shoulder, because he can probably handle it. Do a little goat frolic hop.
Parkour.
I was real
So
parkour.
I bounce off the rock and land here.
I like it. Parkour.
I think the team's got this, guy. So I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and book it over to this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him that little hook, that little bop bop.
The 1-2.
Good old 1-2. I'm gonna spend a focus to use. I think precise is I liked. Yeah, so I'm gonna burn a focus to use precise. So I get a +1 to my attack. I'm going to attack him. It's a 16.
That does beat the difficulty. Okay.
Roll that for me. I'm going to use my staggering strike, so spend 3 hope when you succeed on attack to temporarily stagger your target and force them to mark a stress.
Okay.
While staggered, they have a disadvantage on attack rolls.
Got it.
So let me roll that damage, and then I have another thing that I'm going to do because
This creature's just going to be indefinitely staggered.
Yeah, I got a 4, but wait,
That's
there's
the name
more.
of the session.
But wait, there's more.
I'm gonna combo strike it.
Darn.
So, roll your combo die and note its value. Okay, so I'm gonna roll my combo die, and it has to. Okay, so 3. Roll it again. So add 3 to that. Add 4 to that.
Okay, 11.
And we'll stop at 2.
Okay, so
2
13.
more. Yep.
Okay, 13 points. Quite a powerful attack. You're able to immediately just do like a quick left and right, and it immediately destroys this thing.
Awesome. I love flexing my fists.
Yay, close combat, buddy.
Come to the gun show.
Well, I killed him, so I can't do the other thing I wanted to do. That was unfortunate. How dare you die so early?
Wanted to
And-
give him the old 1-2, but he died on a 1.
Yeah.
Don't you hate
That was
that?
more like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but he died before
Yeah,
6.
the combo attack
So-
from monks are pretty cool. It's essentially the replacement for extra attack, so it's just like, how many times can you keep punching so quickly per turn?
Yeah, I'd be punching hard. So, I don't think...
It's a
would
pretty
I have
actually
enough
broken
movement,
attack.
But then... I don't have a problem with that. Do I have enough movement, would you say, Game Master, to
Yeah,
square up with this boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Square up with him after he just saw me, like, beat the shit out of his friend. And I square up like I'm ready, and that's my turn.
okay. All right, we're going to go back to Vera, and then we'll go to Game Master turn.
Right back.
Okay. So I think I figured it out. Kind of. So, it's an instinct spell, or spellcast instinct. It says I can choose one of my elements,
Mm-hmm.
and I can infuse damage to it, but it won't let me roll for it, so I'm
So-
not quite
Okay, here, let me pull
Sure.
up your sheet so we can figure this out. All right, so what ability are you looking at?
Elemental origin subclass. It's like one of my
Domain cards or class cards?
Is it? I think so. Yeah.
Here, I'm looking. All right, so you're looking at. Oh, okay. Elemental. Okay, choose one of the following elements. You can shape. Helps in action. You have to make that. Okay, so this is not an attack. It essentially prepares your attack. So
Okay.
you shape this element to a harmless effect. Additionally, you spend a hope. So you spend a hope and describe how you control the element, and then you make an attack, and then that attack is fused with this element, and then you can either choose to gain a +2 to that attack or a +3 to the damage of that attack.
Oh, okay. Okay. so-
And then it looks like, I just want to see. Additionally, you spend one hope and describe how you control this element and helps in action. You spend. Now the question is it only for one turn? So it looks like right now you have it set to lightning. I just want to see if it's non-infused action. Infused. Okay, so you can choose. Doesn't say how long it lasts. I'm kind of curious. Hang on a second.
Yeah. It's kind of vague, which is why I was struggling earlier. I was like,
Yeah,
I
no, I
don't
gotcha.
know what I'm missing. Which is also why I guess on D20 or roll 20. Well,
Okay,
roll
so
20.
this is what this is. Okay, so for what most people are able to determine, this happens just for the turn. So what it does is if you're choosing to attack each turn, you spend one hope first, and then you infuse the attack with the element of your choice. That element of your choice cinematically increases the power. So you could say you could even add it to like your Unleash Chaos if you wanted to. and then you, as long as it's an attack, and then from there you choose to either infuse the action or infuse the damage. So you either choose to say you want a better chance of making sure you can hit, or you're not worried about your chances of hitting. You just want to make sure you do more damage, but you got to choose before you know the result.
Okay.
So it's not a permanent effect. You got to spend 1 hope per turn to do it, and you got to do it before you actually choose to attack. But you can, from what most people can tell, is it can be infused with any one of your attacks for a sorcerer.
Okay, so it's a prepared spell, and then my next attack, I get to actually, or my next turn, I get to attack?
No, because it's not an attack itself, you attack on this turn with that. So you spend 1 hope as you prepare to attack. You activate this, and you just enhance your attack with that element. So, like, if you say you want to unleash chaos this turn, you spend a hope, you unleash chaos, you infuse, let's say, because right now it says you got lightning. So you are doing, like, lightning chaos. The only thing you have to, so the only 2 things you just got to do at your beginning turn is spend that 1 hope, and then choose if you want to either infuse your action or infuse your damage. That's it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
This is kind of. I think we're gonna be revisiting this sheet a couple of times. But yes,
I'll just keep it on my screen, just in case. But
okay. Yeah. So I guess we'll do the unleash chaos one and make a spellcast roll against a target within a far range. Any number of tokens. Okay. To channel raw energy from yourself. What's the deal? What if I just want to do 1 token instead of... Oh, it's 1 stress. What the... What? Oh, no. What does that do?
All right, hang on. I'll pull it back up. All right, so at the beginning of a session, you place a number of tokens equal to your spellcasting trait on this card. So right now you have 2. Make a spellcast roll against a target within far range and spend any number of tokens to channel raw energy from within yourself to unleash against them. Success, roll a number of d10s equal to the amount of tokens you spent. So you have 2, so you could do 2 d10s if you wanted to. And deal that much damage to a target. Mark a stress to replenish this card with tokens. So once you use the tokens up, you can't again until you spend the stress to reload it.
That's cool.
Okay. Let's see.
So automatically you get your +2 spellcasting roll. That's based that is just what you have, and that gives you the 2 tokens. And the tokens determine how many d10s you are attacking with. If you want to recharge running out of them, then you have to spend the stress to recharge your 2 tokens back.
Okay. Where is my d10s? Right, there it is. Okay, so I have 2, so I roll.
So you roll your 2 d12s and you add a +2 to it. Now, are you choosing to, if you're doing your elemental origin, your element, are you choosing to do infuse action or infuse damage?
We're gonna do infused damage.
Okay, so then you just do the 2d12 +2.
All right.
We're learning, guys.
10
We're all learning.
Plus 10 plus 2, so that's a 12.
12.
All right. Yep.
Plus your other 2 for the spellcast roll. So you got 10 for hope and 2 for fear. Is that what you're saying? Or you just got 10 in total +2?
I got 10 in total +2.
And then
I
+2.
rolled.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that does hit their difficulty. So now you do roll for damage. Now, do you want to use both tokens at once, or do you want to spare them?
We'll just do 1 token.
Okay, so then you roll. So then for damage, you're gonna do 1d10 plus 5. 2 is your spellcast roll, and 3 is for the infused damage. Does that make sense?
So 1.
So you're doing 1d10 because of the token. You're getting 3 from your elementalist, your lightning.
Okay.
Actually, that's it because you don't get a bonus to that. So it's +3 and your D10. And then
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I was. Okay. So
Yep.
it's like it should just be a +3.
yeah. So it's
I think,
1d10 +3, and then that's essentially doing unleash chaos with lightning.
Yeah. Okay. We got a 6 plus. That's 9.
9. Okay. And which one are you targeting? Are you targeting this one or are you targeting this one?
Well, it said a far target, so I was going to assume the one that Iris and Cece were working on.
Okay, got it. All right, so 9 points. Let me pull back up the acid burrower. Okay. That is medium damage. Okay. Anything else in your turn? Don't forget to give yourself a hope for that because you did roll hope over fear, so you get hope back.
Okay. I'm gonna. Well, it seems a little crowded over here. I'll just move. How many spots is this? I guess I'll just move a little closer.
Okay.
Or we'll fly over. There we go. All right, and now I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. We're learning. We're gonna go to Game Master's turn, so we're gonna start off with this guy. He is going to attack Scratch, or try to attempt to attack Scratch.
He's gonna scratch.
Very
You
good.
just scratch an itch.
10. Okay. Immediately
Nope,
tries to
just
slash.
misses.
Just misses with the slash. I'm gonna have it. Then use a feature. I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend the fear. I'm gonna spotlight.
It does
the
get
creature.
disadvantage because I gave it disadvantage.
Oh, you get- oh,
No, I killed the one I gave disadvantage.
yeah, I was gonna say you
Hold on.
had the other one. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, damn it. Thought it was that one. Sorry, carry on. Got excited.
I just got to see something. I gotta remember how spotlight works. Okay. Actually, we're not gonna do that. We will do. We'll end that creature's turn. We'll go to this one. And this one is going to attack against Cece. That is a 20.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That is 5 points of physical damage.
Wait a second, my headset just went out. I was going to say, I have a feature that says not this time. Spend 3 hope to force an adversary within far range to reroll an attack or damage roll.
Okay, got it.
So I was gonna spend that. I'm
Got
gonna
it.
spend
Okay,
that
cool.
right now.
Oh, that might work then. That's 14.
14 meets.
Okay. No, sure.
No! I tried.
You did. That was pretty baller.
So whatever physical damage I told you before, that still applies.
Okay.
And then we'll focus on this guy. Gotta remember how spotlighted. Okay. I am going to have this creature spotlight. I'm gonna have it spend a fear. And I'm gonna have it start calling out to other creatures.
Oh.
That is
Bug tunnel breach.
No.
Nice. Nice.
Where's my bug spray? Damn it!
Tenerin.
Where's Eagle One? All right, Tenerin. I could just move up normally, but I decided I'm going to be extra. So
Okay, sure.
I'm going to use his, where is it? as a ribbit or whatever. He uses his tongue for stuff within close range. So he's gonna basically do a little flippy doob. And he flips over the group here, and he's gonna come down on that thing with his quarterstaff and try to give that bug a good bonk on the head.
Okay.
Bonk.
I dig it.
Let's do that. That is 12 plus 9 plus 3. That is math. 24 with fear.
24 with fear. That definitely beats the difficulty.
And then for damage, it's going to be 1d10 plus 3. One d10. I don't know if I own a d10. Hold on. We're just going to do it on roll 20 then. That's 13 damage then.
13 points of damage. Okay. You immediately come down with the quarterstaff and you immediately strike down on it, and it immediately just kind of explodes underneath the blunt end of your quarterstaff.
Yeah, well, bonk. Splatter. Splat. Get bonked, idiot.
You start eating the bug after.
Tenerin is going to kind of like, and he's going to go with his tongue to see how it is. Should I roll to see how good he tastes?
I mean, it's acid. It's not going to taste
Please
great.
do.
Yeah, you go, oh, that's
Its body's made out of acid, so it's not going to taste great.
Oh.
Well, that Tenerin is like, his eyes are like, blah, like this. He's like,
Anything else from Tenerin?
That's good for Tenerin.
Holly.
Holly is going to cast a spell.
She.
See?
Oh my god.
Wait, which one was it? I keep losing track of it. Come back! Need number of hope. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, that's not what I want. I just had it. I'm really sorry. Ice Spike. Okay. So I can make spellcast rolls with my great staff, right?
Sure.
With your great
I'm not
staff?
sure. Yeah, is that how that works?
Hang on.
Or is that like a weapon?
I mean, the great staff is a weapon. So, what ability?
I think you
looking
just make
at?
your spell attack.
Yeah, you just do your spell attack. So it's not like a
Okay.
wand or anything like that. So you just do your spell attack. Which ability? Oh, Ice Spike. Make a spellcast roll to summon a large spike.
Because I was
as a weapon.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. As a weapon.
Great staff is very far range, so I thought like that has to be the thing that I use to cat.
No, I see what it means. So you're dropping a large ice spike on the ground. So next turn, if you want to physically pick it up to use the spike itself, there's a roll for that.
Then, if you use it as a weapon, make the spellcast roll against.
To
Well,
target-
if you use it as a weapon, make the spellcast roll against the target's difficulty instead. On a success, deal. I mean, it sounds like I just summon it and it falls from the sky on him, right? Same turn.
Yeah, because it's make a spellcast roll 12. So this is saying that you're still rolling, but you're not rolling against my creature's difficulty. You're rolling against 12. But if you use it as a weapon, you're rolling against the creature's difficulty. Do you understand?
I'm not sure about that. There's two ways I can use this. Are those
Well,
only.
You can only use it one way right now because the ice isn't there. So you're literally just like summoning ice from the air and just dropping it down on a target. But
Yeah.
normally when you roll, you're rolling against the target's difficulty. In this case, it's already giving you a set number, which is 12. So you just got to meet or beat the 12 to successfully hit it and drop the ice down. After the ice is there, if you want to use the ice as a physical weapon, then you can, but then you're attacking it against the creature's difficulty. And it's saying that the ice damage is an additional to do a d6 physical damage.
So you're saying I have to use 2 turns to do this spell?
No. So it can be broken down in 2 turns. So you drop down the ice, it still can do damage. But then it does have an extra effect later on if you want to pick up the ice because it's not going to go away.
Oh, so so when it says make a spellcast roll 12, I make that roll, and then it falls from the sky, and I can use it as a weapon, and
On a different turn.
Oh, it doesn't really say that though.
Right. It's so if you use it as a weapon, meaning that it's not there yet, so you can't like physically use this as a weapon quite yet.
Okay, so I think the disconnect here is, so if you're just summoning the ice spike, you just try to get a 12 to make it appear. If you're trying to hit this thing, you try to roll to beat basically its version of evasion to see if you hit it.
So I can't just summon it from the sky, have it fall, and that be the weapon?
Yeah, you
when
do,
it falls?
but you have to roll and beat its evasion.
Well, it says roll against the target's
Right.
difficulty instead.
Difficulty is their evasion.
Okay.
So
I can't do this in one roll?
no.
Or can do it all in one
You're
turn?
just. I think you're just thinking of two parts in one. You can still damage it by dropping it on them, but that's not a weapon attack. That's just a spell attack. So the first part is just a spell attack, but it's saying because the ice is still there later on, you can use this weapon attack.
You can pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of wish it would say that in more words, because it seems like it falling down is the weapon.
No, the falling down is a spell, but like think of it as rock slide, and then you pick up the rock to attack.
Use it to make. So, so then is my great staff a separate like thing? It doesn't
great
cast
staff
magic,
is
it just does damage.
It's just a damage weapon. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Just a big stick.
Technically, nobody's weapon right now should actually cast magic on it unless you actually have an effect. Like Avira is a sorcerer, so she can actually imbue it with it, but she has to spend the whole per turn to imbue it with magic.
Okay. Well then I guess I'll have it summon. So since it doesn't say what, far range. So I'll have it on the one that is not directly in combat in far range. So the one to the
this one?
right of CC. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll summon it above that one. So then I make a spellcast roll, so 2d12s.
2d12s, and you add that +2 to it.
Okay, so that's a fear die, and that is 17 plus 2, 18, 19.
Okay, so it beats your 12 that you have set. So it definitely does succeed to summon it.
Okay, so if you use it, okay, so then it just falls, and so I use a damage roll.
Yeah, because it's just
Okay,
dropping
so
on the
which is
creature.
Okay, and that's just 1d6.
Correct.
Okay. When does the inspiration come into play that Scratch gave us? Is that just if we
I think
fail?
you
You can use it whenever.
Yeah, you can use it for an action roll, a reaction roll, damage roll, or to clear a number of stress.
Oh, so you can like add extra to your damage? Use
But it's
your
only
D6 for
only
that?
once.
Yeah.
So once you use it, you're done. So if you want to use it now on this
Okay.
damage, you could.
Okay.
But then you wouldn't have it again until he'd give you another one. And he's already said they can only do it once per session.
Per Oh, so per session, it's not per short rest?
You said session, right? Scratch? Yeah, so session.
Okay. Alright, I'll use it now then. So I rolled a 4 for the first damage,
Okay.
and I rolled another 4 for the inspiration, so that's 8 damage.
Okay, got
I
it.
spike.
All right.
And that's me.
Ice
Sorry
drops down
about
from the
that.
skies and impales it, but it's still up. So now there is ice there. So now theoretically, if someone wanted to walk over there and pick it up, they could use it as the physical weapon, and that is a d6 of damage. All right. So, and you said that was with fear. So I am gonna have this guy. He is going to Earth Eruption, so it's going to dive underground. And it's going to come out by Avira. And Avira, I need you to make me an agility roll, please.
Come on, character sheet. 7 with hope.
7 with hope. Okay, so so 7. You said 7.
Yep.
Okay, so that does not. Can
Can I throw one of my prayer dice at her to assist her?
one of your what?
I have prayer dice. So at the
Prayer-
beginning of each session, I roll 2d4, and then I can add those or to use, like, I can add them to myself or an ally within far range to
Okay.
either reduce incoming damage, add to a roll's result after the roll is made, or gain hope.
Okay, so you're trying to add to her result.
Yeah, and I rolled a 4 and a 3, so I would like to give her the 4.
So okay, so you're gonna give her. Well, that works because that's exactly what she needs to succeed. So
Aha.
so immediately erupts. You immediately feel like this kind of boost of energy, and you're able to kind of pull back a little bit as this thing barely grazes you, and it does miss you. Mark's out with stress for that. And we will go to Iris.
Okay. So is there
More
like
sand.
ice in the ground, or is it just an ice spike that's laying on the ground?
It's just an ice spike laying on the ground, probably about like right here.
Okay, so it's not going to be like difficult terrain or anything?
No.
And I'm going to come around here, go. And it's still calling for help?
It did call for help, but it's not consistently doing it anymore.
Okay. So I am going to try and stab at it again. Oh, that is a 14 with fear.
That does meet the difficulty. So you're good.
So then I am going to mark another stress to move my mark for death to that one.
Okay.
And actually it's 1d6 because of my assassin.
Okay.
I get to add on to that. And then I have a ability that says when I roll 1s or 2s, I can re-roll my damage dice.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
That's awesome.
So I'm gonna re-roll that one. Maybe. You could do a computer. Okay, so I rolled a 5.
Mm-hmm.
A total of 18 damage.
Oh shit. Okay. That
Damn.
is definitely severe damage. So it would have a reaction, but that's enough to fucking pulverize it. So it's dead.
Another one bites the dust.
And another one goes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. And I believe you had fear at that one, so I'm going to absorb that.
Yeah.
I'm going to absorb that fear, and I'm actually going to make an environmental. Okay. And then I'm going to end that. So we're going to go to Dane.
All right. Let's see. So Danny doesn't want to be left out of all the fun. And he's going to step over, kind of hop skip over, and move up. Actually, he can probably just hit him from here because he has really tall arms. Really long arms, sorry. And then he's going to hit with his axe against the bug. Roll. Oh, so he only got a 7.
That does not. You try to like reach in, and it just kind of slowly pulls back as you just miss it out of range.
Gotcha.
So I have an ability that says once per rest, after an ally attempts an action roll, but before the consequences take place, you can offer assistance or words of support. When you do, the ally can re-roll their dice.
Oh.
So I'm like, dang, get him! You can do it!
Do it! Hit him harder!
Re-roll them dice.
Okay. I think I can just hit reroll here. Let's reroll. So did it just literally? Just reroll this out again. Okay. I'll add the bard dice too.
Okay.
So I hit him 5. So that'd be a 12.
12 still does not get.
Okay. That's right. We tried.
Anything else?
Nope. I'll be a shield for my friends.
And did you get hope or fear? You didn't. I don't think you said.
Fear.
Fear. Okay. I'm gonna activate another environment at the end of your turn. Okay. We're gonna go over to Voltea.
Oh boy. I'm gonna come dart up here up to this one. And I'm going to try to hit it with my sword.
Okay.
Ooh! I got 2 11s.
Oh, critical success.
Nice.
All right. So let's see. It's gonna be. I think it's a D10. Yeah.
And then double check to see if you have
that's-
any bonuses for critical successes. Some people get extra bonuses for critical successes.
Where would I find that?
They'd be under your any one of your domain cards or features or class features would tell you if you've got one. If you don't, then you don't have one. But
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No. We're good. Okay, so that's a 6 plus 3. I'm also going to use the inspiration for this too.
Nice.
3. 9 points of damage.
I'm just remembering. Okay, so if an attack roll is a critical success, roll damage as usual, then add extra damage equal to the maximum potential value of all your damage dice added together as if they were rolled the highest number.
What?
Okay, break that down.
So you roll damage as usual, like you just did, then add
Yep.
extra damage equal to the maximum potential value of all your dice added together.
Oh. So, whatever the highest values.
Does that include the inspiration die?
Well, it's just whatever you rolled. So whatever you're rolling for this, you're rolling again, but you don't need to roll, you just do the highest value. So if it's D8, you're adding an additional 8 to it.
Okay, so we can add an additional 10.
Okay.
So it'd be 19.
19. Okay. So that is severe, and this thing only had 1 HP left, so it is pulverized.
Cool. I would like to just kind of stab it down into the ground.
Okay, cool. Combat currently is done. You guys get a breather.
Okay.
I don't want to harsh the vibes right now, but like we should probably get moving because I think something probably is coming this way, and I don't really want to be here when more of those show up.
Yeah, that's
Agree, let's
fair.
scratch.
That sounds logical.
Let's get on our way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to like find the extraction point, right? Which means like we should
Yeah.
probably move to go find the extraction point. This looks like a really nice walkway. I think we should walk down it.
Hey,
Right or left?
Vera?
Up or
Vera,
down?
which way did we need to go?
So like I told you earlier, I flew up there and I like couldn't remember where we were supposed to go. I told you like the magic was messing with my brain.
Harsh.
Awesome.
Where's the
We should get that checked out.
Everybody can give me, because it's navigation, everybody can give me another, I believe it's an instinct.
Okay.
This is like, this whole session is just instinct checks.
Well, once we go to safety, can we take a short rest? Cause my tummy grumbling and those berries on the bush look real tasty.
I got a 15 with hope.
Okay, 15 with hope.
Same.
Get that
14 with
cool.
hope.
Okay,
I
16
got
with hope.
I got 2 9s. I got a critical success.
nice, nice.
Ooh, 22 with fear.
I got a 14 with hope. And can we use our hope at this time for like?
If you got anything that allows you to use hope, you can use it whenever, unless it specifically says combat only. But yeah, I mean, outside of combat, as long as it's not specifying something, if you want to use hope for it, you can. Hope points are not exclusive to combat. So,
I got a 7 with hope.
Okay. So for anybody who got double digits at least, you're able to at least know that going northeast is at least a beeline to head where you need to go, not knowing any obstacles ahead. Tenerin, with the critical success, not only do you realize this as well, but you start understanding what the creature was calling for, and you can start seeing that based off the way the landscape has changed, is most likely maybe about an hour's worth of walk. You're going to head into some kind of creature's territory if you decide to kind of stick at a beeline based off footsteps and different things in the ground.
Yeah, I'm going to convey that information and be like, and so I suppose we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Just keep that in mind.
Do you guys want to take
a bridge?
Do you guys want to take a short rest?
Speech scratch.
Oh.
I'm okay with it doing a short rest if you guys want to as well.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
We could repair armor. Yeah.
Let's do a short rest.
So
My armor got melted.
Teach you how to do short rests. So short rest is an hour worth of time. You get to do 2 things during a short rest, whether you're doing it for yourself or you're doing it for somebody else. You can either tend to wounds, clear stress, repair armor, or prepare as far as hope. Each one of tend to wounds, clear stress, and repair armor is all 1d4 plus your tier, which in this case is 1. So you can either heal for 1d4 plus 1, you can clear 1d4 plus 1 of stress, or you could do 1d4 plus 1 of repair and armor. The last thing you can do is you can choose to gain a hope. You can also do any one of those 3 to someone else if you do not require any assistance. If you are, if you choose to prepare 1 or more members of your party, each gain 2 hope. So if you're preparing multiple people, if you're like helping multiple people, then it's double. It's 2 hope instead of 1 hope. So you get to do 2 things, whether they're for yourself or for somebody else.
All right, Scratch is gonna pull out like a roll of like duct tape, or like gaffer's tape actually, and he's like, he's patching up where he got the acid splashed on him, and then he's like fixing his armor by like taping it back together, and like an X, and he's like, anybody else need them?
Is that good? I feel like it's gonna cause you a rash.
No, I do this all the time. It's fine. It holds up perfection.
That's definitely gonna cause him a rash.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It hasn't yet.
This is how we learn he's allergic to duct tape.
It's gaffer's tape, not duct tape.
Right, it's gaff tape.
Whoa, hold on.
Love it.
Professional stage performers use gaffer's tape, not duct tape. Come on.
Yep, 100%.
Doesn't leave marks.
Because this is Daggerheart, just like what Scratch did, you do have to narrate how you're actually doing this. You know, he's healing himself, so he's taking tape to his wounds. He's patching up his armor. He's taking tape to his armor. Even if it's slight, narrate how you're doing this. So it's 1 hour. You get to do 2 of these things, whether you're doing it for somebody else or you're doing it for yourself. You can do a thing. You can do it twice if you want to. If you just want to heal yourself twice, you can. And because they're each being broken down half an hour, you don't have to decide both of them right away. If you are trying to heal yourself and you want to wait to see how much you get on the first one, you can wait to decide what you can do for the second one before you just commit to it.
Dane's gonna work on his armor. He's gonna take a little piece off and just buff it out. Just punch it out a little bit.
I mean, like, find a power source, switch it yourself, and you start.
Like a rivet gun.
Maybe just use his arm, or just chest beam.
Hey Dane, where's your outlet?
It's right here. It's my heart.
I was gonna say your butthole.
Tee.
Do you have one?
You mind if I use it to charge my phone? I'm a little low on juice.
This is not a Wendy, sir. It's not a Wendy's.
I'm gonna try to work on healing myself
Okay.
for right now. And I'm gonna kind of take off my jacket and stretch out my left arm and try to like get some of the acid out of all the mechanical bits.
Okay.
Because
Cool.
I got sprayed and took the spray for Holly. So
Yep, fair enough. Okay, cool.
Oh,
all
Cool,
right.
cool, cool.
So then I roll a d4 plus 1 and then clear that many.
Which one are you doing? Stress, armor,
HP.
HP? I mean, you just heal for it. So, like, if you 1d4
Can-
plus...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
Can Holly
armor
assist her
then.
as well?
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
then you also...
Just to
Then
help her.
Holly, you roll a 1d4 plus 1, and then you just give that to... Then you just give that to
okay.
Voltaire.
Okay, so I heal.
Like, thank you for helping me earlier.
Oh,
I
of
don't
course.
think I would have survived that.
I'm also going to give
That's
a
okay.
d6 to anybody who did support for this one. So Voltaire, Holly, I believe... Anybody who did a support in this one, I'll give a d6.
So the 1d4 plus 1, that's a 2 plus 1. So that would be 3. That's for you.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So I think I'm good on armor slots and HP then.
Cool. And this is how a short rest works then. So it's always just, if you just give 1 hour, it's just 2 things you can do in 1 hour. If you want to take more time, you can, but this is how a short rest is operated.
I'm gonna use some spare
Also-
fabric that conveniently matches my outfit, that is really nice and silky, and use it to make little bandages for myself. And then I'm gonna clear stress. So I'm gonna reapply my makeup because that makes me feel better.
Okay.
That'll
Oh,
Sounds good. The other thing I should say too, for spellcasters or for anybody who has loadouts, you can also swap domain cards from this time. So if anybody has domain cards that they want to swap out, if you had planned like no one in your situation, you need to switch out domain cards, you can do that during that. You can choose that each card is one of your turns then. So at the most you can swap 2 domain cards if you don't want to do any of the other options.
I'm pretty
What
sure
was
I only have,
prepare
like,
again?
I'm sorry?
Go ahead. I don't
No,
know.
you're good,
What did
you're
I cut off? What was prepare again?
Prepare, that is, you can prepare by giving yourself a hope. If you decide to, if you, more than one person decides to give someone else a hope, then everybody gets 2 hope.
I'm game with giving people hope. Does anyone need some?
I was gonna say I'll prepare with you, because I didn't take a hit last time. I am good, and I would rather like have everyone else get some hope too. So I'll prepare with you.
Let's see, let me remember how this works. So
Okay.
describe how you prepare yourself with path ahead and gain a hope. If you choose to prepare with one or more members of your party, you each gain 2 hope. So the people who are preparing gets 2 hope.
does anybody need any additional help with anything? Because I'm an elf, I can trance, and I can get an additional downtime move.
Oh, that's cool.
I still have 1 HP I wasn't able to fix.
Oh.
But that's all I got.
Oh, well, here, I'm gonna come sit next to you and
You know what?
compare
Don't even worry about it. I'm
compare
actually
our
gonna-
metal arms.
Can I
And I
walk
was
up?
gonna use one of my hope abilities.
Well, hang
to
on. Looks
clear
like
that
Scratch has
point.
got something. Hang on. What's Scratch
I
got?
was gonna say,
I'm full on hope.
No, so am I.
Dang it!
I think we lose our hope at the end of the session anyway. So,
Oh, okay.
all right, never mind. Go do your hope thing. That's
Oh,
fine.
do
Sorry.
we? I wasn't sure if we did.
Hang on. Let me double
Yeah,
check.
Because then, the short rest would be
Prepare
kind
didn't
of
do
like.
anything. Yeah.
Because I think you even get them during long rests too.
Scratch and I are just competing to be Cece's friend.
We're competing.
Yeah, but like I drank
There
this
you
for
go.
once already.
Wow.
Yeah, but
they
I
might have
haven't, so let
updated
me
the rules. It
bond.
looks like you do not lose hope at the end of the session.
Oh, whew.
Cool.
Oh, that's good.
They
Like,
might
we
have had
both
that
have
before,
metal
but it looks like they
arms.
changed it.
Start arm wrestling.
Wait, hang on, I'm double checking. Fear
We
carries
could.
over sessions. Hang on.
I want it to be canon that you guys are arguing in front of me.
Yes, hope and fear
Yes.
are both kept between sessions. At least that's what people are saying.
Okay, well then, if you want to save your hope, because you could use it for
Okay.
abilities, I've got a thing.
Thing.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna like, as you guys are comparing arms, I'm gonna use inspirational words, which I can burn a token, which allows me to do an option. Which one of them is to your ally clears a hit point, and I'll look at CC and be like, "Whoa, did you just put on some more makeup? Like you look really nice."
I just
You
want to
really
clarify.
wanna do
He
that.
said you look really nice when you had makeup. Just saying.
No, I
That's
just
what
If
he
you
was-
put on more makeup, now you look nice. She'll just look up at him as she's like applying a lipstick, and she's like, "Oh my god, thanks! It's this really new shade." I was just like, I figured I wanted to like try it out for the trials, but
Uh huh.
I really appreciate
Yeah.
that it looks really good.
Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. No problem. It walks away.
Yeah, thanks.
And walks away.
They're too much.
I'll turn
Just
to
like
Voltaire
leaves
and-
the scene.
Go straight,
I'll turn to
bro.
Voltaire and be like, he seems really nice. We like drank once at like a frat party, and then when like he started like kind of, I guess he got like really into his drink, and he started talking about how responsibilities really scare him, and I like empathize with that. But he went on for like 2 hours. But I mean, like I was really glad I was there to comfort him in that moment.
Yeah, that sounds like him. That's been like that ever since I've
Did I
known him, so,
overshare?
you know.
I didn't overshare.
No, not at all.
That-
No. We grew up together. Like I've known him. Yeah, I'm well aware of his
Oh.
fear of responsibilities.
And his
So-
interest in
So,
Gaffer's tape, is that like
Oh yeah, he's a musician, so he always has it one role. Sometimes different colors.
you know, now that I think about it, I think he definitely had some Gaffer's tape stuck to his forehead when we were talking.
Oh, probably. If it was only on
I
his
didn't wanna, like,
forehead, I'd be
Saying-
surprised.
Yeah. I thought it was a, you know, like an artistic choice. Which was like, it was cool.
Do you have anything written on it? Sometimes he has stage directions written on it.
It had loser written on it. Now that I think about it, I don't know if he put that there himself.
Well, you know what? He's
Nice.
a stranger on him, so how'd you get yours, by the way? I'm gonna clink my arm against yours.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Take a sip.
Did I go
Take
down
a
a rabbit
sip.
hole?
Get a 1,000-yard stare. She's gonna be like, and then she's gonna 1,000-yard stare directly in the field of Avira, like that direction. And she's just gonna say, it's like kind of a long story. I don't want to like, you know, take up this whole time talking about it, but you know, it's fine. And like, it happened a long time ago. And yeah, my dad got me like some cool upgrades. But like, you know, my arm's still like there. It's just a little messed up.
What's it
Can
like
I
having
hear
both?
this?
I mean, if she's
I'm gonna
not being
say
quiet,
yes.
then you can hear it.
Okay. Avira's gonna look literally anywhere but them. Like, looking out into the tree line, looking up at the trees, just, you know, casually trying to, like, be invisible.
So yeah, what about your arm? You know, it wasn't like if that's not like traumatic, like if, you know, obviously we don't have to get into like super big details. We only just met. So that's like for a fun party night kind of trauma dump.
It was in a really bad accident a couple years ago. I was, kind of dicking around outside the walls of the city like I shouldn't have been, going on a scrap run, and got caught up by creatures. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Thought I was gonna die. That was fun.
Well, I'm really glad you didn't, and I'm here if you need to talk.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. But you still got bones in yours? Because this thing's all like it's all metal. There's nothing.
Oh,
there is no bone or muscle in there anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of just like plating. It was kind of an accident, I think. But it's a long story. But it's more of just cosmetic. But it also gives me some like nice enhancements. So like when I punch, it like really hurts.
Yeah. Interesting. That's yeah.
I lost a foot once.
I'm sorry. You what?
I lost my foot once.
I
Did it come
immediately
back?
look at Tenerin's feet. You have two now, right?
They grow back.
So wait,
what?
did you find it?
I don't need cybernetics. They grow back. It just takes a few
Hopefully you're just
months.
blue screens.
Hope you didn't eat your own
It's very much a Deadpool thing. Like it starts off with like a little baby hand, and it turns.
He's like, look, you can actually tell the color's a little different, and one of them's like a little more pale green than the other.
I'm gonna like get closer to his foot and just look at it and be like, that is so cool. Is it like only your feet that grow back?
I haven't tried my head yet, but I don't know if that one will work. As far as I know, everything else should grow back, though.
I don't know what to do with this information.
Immediately, someone comes up with like a giant sword. Experimental.
Maybe after we get out of the forest.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I never.
that's-
I forgot. I never did my short rest with you guys, but.
You're right.
So yeah, Tenerin, he was like, he's over in the corner because he's got little acid burns and stuff, and so he's finding little forest herbs and things or whatever to put in the acid burns because he's a foresty sea folk kind of guy. He knows his way around some herbs and stuff. But his like leather armor, his leather trench coat and stuff or whatever, it got like kind of burned and ripped up. So he's a bit as he was kind of patching that up or with whatever he could, he was a bit depressed about that. He was quite fond of that leather jacket, so it's kind of a bummer that it got damaged.
All right. Everybody got the short rest done?
Sorry, we didn't get to Iris and Holly when they did their prepared.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think that the edible berries around they're picking for later is like some morale snacks and
I'm flying Holly up to the different bushes.
Yeah, and like, oh, this one will do quite nicely. And I'm looking at it under my little microscope. I mean, my little magnifying glass. I mean. But, oh, what else should we do?
We could also like clean her weapons if she needs to, because I know I don't really have any weapons. But
Oh, you got acid juice all over those. I think we should probably wipe them off.
Yeah, I don't want to corrode my beautiful weapons here. The smart
You did a
move.
lot of damage. That's crazy. I didn't know you were so powerful.
Those quick stabs. And never see me coming.
Never see me coming.
Wow, maybe one day I can be like you.
You're already pretty sneaky. So I heard you didn't even like land without a sound when you came down for our test land.
That's just my genetics.
Hey, genetics work in your favor. My wings are my genetics.
Ugh.
Did everyone else do their two things?
I think so.
Did Avira?
Did Avira?
Long rest
No.
or short rest?
Short
Yeah.
Rest.
hmm
Yeah, she did. I would say that she probably just was meditating or something, probably the whole time. until her ears were burning and she decided to wake up and not look like she's in part of the conversation.
Okay. All right. So your short rest is done. You start to move onwards, following the path ahead, knowing the information that Tenerin found out about footsteps up ahead that could lead over to a large nest or a area that is a domain of some other creatures. As you start moving on, you start noticing that time seems a little altered here. You do know that an hour was spent tending to your wounds, repairing armor, preparing. You know that you landed a little bit after noon, but the sun already seems like it's setting. Light is already escaping this area. You don't know why. You should have only been down here a couple hours. But it seems like time moves differently. And as you're moving through, that light starts to escape what little is left between the spaces between the trees, until you're reliant on your own vision ahead.
Could I spend a hope and harmlessly cast like electricity, but it's like around my body, so I'm like glowing?
Sure.
People can see.
I stay as
Go
far
ahead.
away from you as possible.
Fair enough.
As darkness seems to overcome this whole area, it's not creatures you hear, but perhaps an absence of sound that throws you off. There is the occasional, like, a sound where you think you're getting followed and you look around. And you find out that maybe it's not just the creatures you gotta look for, but the trees themselves. The roots themselves moving around. You see that roots are constantly shifting spaces around, and trees move from one spot to another. But we'll continue that for another time. So, we're going to stop for now, and we will continue in 2 weeks. Do not forget that if you missed any of the sessions, all our VODs are on YouTube. And we will have new sessions of our other campaigns next week. And then again, this will be in 2 weeks. So with that, thank you very much for joining the chat. Thank you for the follows, the raids, and we will see you next time. Good night.
Oh.
Night.